Iceman cometh.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You look absolutely beautiful.
Look at his lips!
I shall attend to young Stink.
Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
You see, Vault-Tec...
I'm a little busy right now.
This won't take but a...
Come back some other time.
Oh, of course, of course.
Come on, hon. It's just a little paperwork.
Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art devastation. Boom.
Oh my God!
Most advanced builder of any
Run for your life! Wait!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. Giant roaches? What the hell? Coming back later for you.
Enjoy your return.
I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
Codsworth.
Sir, I have been thinking. How do you polish rust?
What?
Rust!
What?
The car!
Since the dawn of our age, I have been on a great conquest to play through this game with as many obscure and interesting weapons as I can find. Which brings us to today's weapon of obscurity. It's one many people know about, it's found in Vault 111, shoots snowballs, is in the title of this video, and rhymes with bye, see you later. That's right, you guessed it, it's none other than the 10mm pistol. It's the Cryolator, boy. Now, we ain't simply beating the game with the Cryolator. I'm upping the ante like I always do, and I'm taking this challenge to the next level by playing on survival mode, which, if you don't know, makes the game 3.7 billion times harder than the previous hardest difficulty. And that's not even my opinion, that's just factual knowledge. On survival, you can't fast travel, have reduced carry weight, can only save at beds, you get hungry and thirsty, and you can catch diseases. But the worst part is enemies do a quintillion times more damage. We find ourselves in Sanctuary, so it's time for the tried and true ultimate classic strategy known as
Shelf spamming.
Simply put, I shall scrap everything I can find in Sanctuary and use the materials to build as many wooden and metal shelves as I can, as well as placing rubber and cloth mats. Each time I do, I get a little bit of experience, which when completely exhausted will net us approximately 14 levels. Now that we've finished our experience grind, it's time to take advantage of another asset of Red Rocket, which is dog meat.
Let's stick together.
If we get dog meat to follow us back to Vault 111 and push him as close as we can to the Cryolator's case and command dog meat to search for nearby items, he'll be able to reach inside the case and pull the gun out for us, allowing us to bypass the need to lockpick it. This lets us basically start the game with the Cryolator. The Cryolator is a very interesting weapon. It uses its own unique ammo type called cryocells, deals energy damage, is fully automatic, and is considered a heavy weapon. It also has a crystallized barrel modification available that when attached adds explosive damage and adds scaling with the Demolition Expert perk, as well as completely changing the projectile type from a flamer to a snowball shooter. When you first obtain the Cryolator, it comes with 200 cryocells. Now this may seem like a lot, but it's not. Thankfully, we can buy more cryocells from weapon merchants such as Arturo, Cricket, and Cleo. Unfortunately, each individual cryocell is valued at a whopping 10 caps each, which means when you try to buy it from a merchant, you'll be paying closer to 20 caps per round. So basically,
It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds.
as a consequence, I will need a ton of caps for this challenge, as well as a lot of charisma to get better prices. I only started with 3 points in charisma, so most of our charisma will be coming from clothing and consumables.
Wait a second.
That's alright with me. I'm good.
Nonetheless, I shall be hoarding mass amounts of valuables and scamming people at every opportunity throughout the entire challenge to fuel my frozen conquest.
Is that right? No bull?
The first location I'll be looting is the root cellar in Sanctuary, which has 3 gold bars. Then we're off to the robotics disposal ground just to the east of Sanctuary to grab some fusion cores and a scuffed set of power armor to sell. Next is the mole rat den beneath Red Rocket, which has a fusion core and some very cool glasses which happen to increase our charisma by 1. Then in Concord, I'll be obtaining some charisma boosting chems, saying hello to Preston.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of raiders inside. The settlers are almost through the door. Help us, please!
And then grabbing the minigun and power armor in the crashed vertibird atop the museum, both of which are very valuable. We then head down the road and sell the heaviest stuff to Trash Can Carla before settling the dispute between my favorite DST character and Trudy so that I can get some more caps and sell some more stuff to her. After that, we rob Super Duper Mart.
What in the world? No, I went under the awning. It's still raining. Why is it still raining?
Then we grab 100 pre-war money at the bank right outside before climbing the overpass for the set of power armor that we'll actually be using.
Where is my super suit?
Just off the overpass is Grey Garden, which has Supervisor Green, who will give us 200 caps if we pass all the speech challenges.
You could sell ice cubes to Eskimos.
Then we will hit up Beantown Brewery for some empty bottles that we can then fill inside of Vault 81.
Just open the damn door. Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? Fusion cores?
Thought you'd never ask.
Right.
I'm thirsty.
I said freeze!
I'm just getting a drink.
While we're in 86, we can make a bit more cashola from selling and donating blood.
Sure, you can have some blood.
It'll only sting for a second. I need to get prepared.
Broke my leg in 3 different places.
Then it's off to run some errands before hitting up Diamond City. I need a blowfly gland, which I obtained in Sanctuary, a mutated fern, which can be obtained outside of Hardware Town, and finally some green paint, which can be obtained inside Hardware Town. Now that we have all our groceries, we can make our way to Diamond City.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. Jeez, all right.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
What?
First order of business is to trick out our Cryolator, which I am now naming the Andre Ice Cold 3000. Most of the modifications are pretty basic, but the crystallized barrel makes it hit considerably harder.
Piper, you're back.
With no razor, he'd bleed.
Hey, kiddo.
And again,
paper sale.
it just works.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real...
Die!
The Scav Special. Little fleck... Hey, who wants to look beautiful?
After equipping all my charismatic clothing and taking all the charisma boosting chems, in addition to our base of 3, we total in at a whopping 16 charisma, which is more than enough to easily pass all the speech challenges within Diamond City. With this much charisma, instead of paying 19 caps per cryo cell, we only have to pay 12 caps, which is still really expensive.
What are you buying?
But is much more manageable. Then it's time to start Diamond City Blues, every chem addict's favorite quest.
Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! Keep fucking my wife...
I'm going to, okay?
You got your ass kicked by your wife's lover.
I'll pay you.
You do the talking, I'll be the intimidating presence.
You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh, do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Think about what you're doing. Damn fool.
I could do this.
Guess we're done here. So I have an idea. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some pals from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's piss for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the piss.
I'm in.
Here we are. The meet is just ahead.
You don't have to kill me.
No witnesses.
When I lay my vengeance upon thee.
So that's that.
What are you going to do now?
I've been planning this move for a while. I'll be fine.
At the end of Diamond City Blues, we're rewarded with 240 units of chems. We can use these chems to either sell or to combine to make ultra drugs, which will be of great assistance when it comes to tackling survival mode. Now that I've taken care of all the preliminary orders of business, we can take a stroll down to Park Street Station and rescue our good friend Nicholas Copernicus, who will hopefully help me locate and save my baby boy Jonathan.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? Goodbye.
So much for Skinny Malone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City.
Okay.
All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
We're looking for my son, Sean. Bald head. I'll never forget that voice. Like sandpaper across your face. He's less than a year old.
What the...
Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Could have been a large, big, super mutant agenda.
Really?
As far as I know, something goes wrong, everyone blames them.
Don't lie to me, Nick.
Calm down. Anything more you can tell me?
My wife murdered Sean.
Huh. Let's you and I take a walk. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. They're all dead. The mayor's office is near the entrance of the city.
A man named Kellog used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself, but I insist you take the key.
Place seems small to you? Well, that's one way to hide a room. The next time I see you, I hope it's with your son.
We'll never find him.
Damn it.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
My sins are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. You open the closet. It's just a closet.
How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? It's just a closet.
So where is it? Huh?
Fine. I guess you've earned that much. It's just a closet.
You piece of shit.
Hello.
You're back. And not with your son.
Sean's gone. He's dead.
Huh. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Say something.
Sean.
You owe me an interview. Shut up! Oh, boy.
Gets his brains blown out.
Huh.
Yeah. We're gonna get your boy brains back.
There's no way that could ever work.
You know, I have no idea.
Here for Amari, big metal softy hurt himself. All right?
Ow! Dr. Amari?
We need your help, Doctor.
Are you two mad? Well, you better be soon.
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
That's an incredible risk to take.
You've pulled off the impossible before.
What's this?
Brain.
And this thing attached to it?
Brain.
This isn't a brain.
Seriously?
Wait, from what I've seen, this is brain.
See you on the other side.
A chair! It's mine!
Virgil, their scientist who went rogue, his last known location was the glowing sea.
Then he's dead already.
He has to be alive.
It's a waste of time.
You have to go after him through that sea of radioactive ash.
I'm not going there.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
For the Empire!
Hold it.
What the dog doing?
There was a firefight!
What just happened?
I think I don't know that. That was a pretty amazing display.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Jerk, you should meet up with us in
Diamond City.
I've been to Diamond City already.
I'm tired now.
I need more, please.
No.
Shush, Preston. Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
The fuck you say to me, little shit?
I want to chit-chat?
Your punishment must be more severe.
Gotcha, bitch!
Hey,
I'm glad you decided to come with us.
can you take a look at these schematics?
I've had word from a settlement that needs
God
help.
damn it!
Damn glad you're here.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt with those raiders?
People have gotten used to not being able to count on you folks. That's not going to change overnight.
I shouldn't have said that. That settlement you sent me to, they aren't going to support our cause.
I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen.
I need to know if you can build this.
What the hell?
Look what I have created!
This is the reality of the Institute.
Let me through! That's my son!
I am fine.
This is my boy!
It's good to finally meet you. It's me, 10-year-old boy.
Is that even possible?
That is the reality.
I don't see the point of any of this.
I recognize that you are an infant.
How can you say that?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too.
Yeah, you lost me.
Let me try to explain. You've been, for many years, an infant. Doesn't that intrigue you?
Hell of a story.
Do not want
A good thing. Let me see that Pip-Boy of yours.
That seems kind of unnecessary.
It's necessary.
I trust you'll resolve the situation at Bunker Hill quickly and quietly.
Wrong.
The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. We have learned the current location of these synths and need to reacquire them. You deliberately sabotage the mission.
My fault.
The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there.
Okay.
I think it's time we begin. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this?
I am naming my father as my successor. Everyone, this will conclude this meeting. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad. Your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly.
What the fuck? Don't kill me! I've got so much to give.
Come to me, sweet flesh!
I know it was likely difficult for you.
You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Oh man, I have one of those.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here? Open my eyes! Ah! Another happy landing.
How did you get up here so fast?
Loot get!
was enough excitement.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. And it's all thanks to you.
Well, maybe it's because I'm the only one who seems to actually be doing anything.
True.
You have suspected that the Institute still exists. You
Pathetic existences. Do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy, underground.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come.
We can now wage war on the Commonwealth.
To stand in your presence.
Hey! What did you do that for?
Disgusting!
I've lost Sean.
And there you have it, folks. That is how I, the Frenchest of Tomahawks, defeated Fallout 4's survival difficulty using nothing but snowballs. I want to thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. If you want to be notified for future uploads from my channel, hit the freaking bell. If you want to help support me and this type of content, go ahead and like the video and comment to boost it up through the algorithm. Other ways to support me is on Twitch, where I live stream whatever I want. You could also consider subscribing to my Twitch, especially if you have Prime Gaming through Amazon Prime. You can drop your free monthly sub on me if you're not using it. I would appreciate that very much. I also have a Patreon, a Twitter, an Instagram, and a Discord. If you're interested in any of those, you can go ahead and join, /follow, /whatever. These videos do indeed take a long time to make. I work very hard on them, and I try to make them as entertaining as I possibly can. So any and all support that you guys can give me is greatly appreciated. Liking, commenting, subscribing, notification bell, all free stuff is more than enough. But if you want to do and go above and beyond, I won't stop you. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.